So there was a report by a trusted industry insider that said Disney wants to do something with Mara Jade. Fans have been begging for this for years, but how do you actually see it coming to fruition?
Well, and I grew up with the extended universe. I love the Thrawn trilogy. I love all these things. There's never been a point in my life where I'm like, I feel like I'm unfulfilled because I haven't gotten Mara Jade yet. Like, it's great. Good character, part of my childhood, part of, my young adolescence reading these books. If we get it, awesome. If we don't get it, also awesome. Because guess what? There's a bunch of stuff out there in the Star Wars world. It doesn't have to be a movie. I sent it to some of y'all, and I think I sent it to everybody in the group chat earlier today. All the clickbait sites. Sydney Sweeney's going to be Mara Jade. Like, could we be less original? Like the first famous actress we can pick. Here's what: it doesn't have to be live action. If we do it, let's great. Let's make a limited series. Let's make a limited animated series. Like, let's make something fun. Because again, if it's out there, we're going to watch it. I love the idea, just like we've done What Ifs, just like we've done Visions. Like, there's a place that if this character, this story pops up, that's awesome. But it doesn't have to be something so pressure filled that we're holding on to it so tight that we're going to lose our mind if it never really happens.
Fair enough. Chris, what do you think?
I don't care.
Best
Bring her back, cool. If not, all right, cool. Just make it work.
All right, short and sweet. Let's go, Matt.
It's hard not to agree with Chris on this one, to be honest.
Yeah. Like, okay, so with my absence from social media, the thing that I end up doom scrolling a lot is the news app, right? So I sit there, I have my Star Wars topic subscription, and I am just scrolling through that every day just to see what it is. And the only time I ever see anyone talk about Mara Jade, it's in articles, like clickbaity articles that say fans have been clamoring for Mara Jade. Have they? I don't remember them clamoring for Mara Jade. And certainly, like, when fans are clamoring for something, they usually cite like screenshot tweets or embed tweets or something like that from it. And I never see that in any of these news articles. So who are these people that are like, Mara Jade, Mara Jade? Cool if they do it. If they don't, I'm not going to miss anything. I don't think anyone really will. Maybe not do it as an animation though, because one thing I will say is I love Star Wars animation, but I kind of wish that Lucasfilm would have a little pressure put on them to make a little more budget conscious television shows that aren't at risk of just being canceled because they're too damn expensive.
Fair.
They could do it.
Excellent point. Yeah.
They could do it. Do it with some lesser known characters. Try it.
Yeah.
All right. Pete, fair. What do you think?
I mean, come on, the Sydney Sweeney thing. Let's do that. Why? What do we?
Okay. All right. Already. I'm taking points away from you.
Oh man, it's always the way. No, it's possible. Normally when I see this from a trusted source or whatever, I don't buy it. But remember a couple weeks ago when Mark Hamill had this whole backstory laid out in his mind about why Luke was, hermited himself on Octo, or Octo. I still don't know how to say it. It's been 10, 6, 7 years. It's the island with the porks. He had this whole backstory about having a wife at one point and a child who died, and so maybe that inspired somebody. Sort of like when what's his name Noel decided to write the story of the Rogue One team that went in and got the plans. So perhaps it's more likely. That's what makes me think that maybe there's a little more possibility to it. But I think Chris put it best. Like, if we never get a Mara Jade story, I'm not going to lose a second of sleep over it. So